Good morning, everyone. It is now 9:02, and I'd like to call the March 31st, 2026 business meeting of Harris County Commissioners Court to session. I'll be presiding over today's meeting in lieu of Judge Hidalgo. There's one item on which we will be, there's one item on which we will be taking no action. It's page 6, item 35, precinct 1. Request for approval of the fee schedule for the concessionaire agreement with BSL Management Inc. at Clear Creek Golf Course. Precinct 1 has requested no action. I recommend that we address all the speakers except for those speaking on resolutions, as this matter requires a separate vote to be presented to court. Tiffany, can you introduce our speakers who have joined us this morning? And thank you, speakers.
Commissioner, all the speakers are for resolutions today.
Okay, we have 55 items on today's agenda, all of which are routine in accordance with the business court policies. If anyone would like to discuss any of the 55 items, with the exception of the resolutions that will be presented, please say so now, and they will be placed on the April 16th regularly scheduled Commissioners Court meeting so that all members of the Commissioners Court can participate in the discussion. Hearing no discussion, is there a motion to approve items 1 through 55 with the exception of resolutions which we presented?
Second.
Motion has been made by Commissioner Ramsey, second by Commissioner Briones. All those in favor vote aye.
Aye.
3 ayes and no nays. The consent agenda has passed. And now we'll go to resolutions. It's now 9:04, and I'd like to take up all resolution speakers to address the court. Tiffany, would you please call up the speakers?
Kimberly Williams, item 46. Mary McFadden, item 48. Jacob Clementich, item 51. You each have 1 minute.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. My name is Kim Williams, and I'm proud to serve as purchasing agent for Harris County. Thank you for this recognition during National Procurement Month. On behalf of our entire team, who is here today, I want to express our sincere appreciation for your acknowledgement of the work we do in service to Harris County. I'm especially proud of our purchasing team. This group of professionals supports both the over 40 departments of Harris County and the Harris Health System, one of the largest public hospital systems in the nation. The work we do truly makes a difference, ensuring public funds are used wisely and that vital resources reach those who need them most throughout Harris County. They embody our purchasing first principles of fairness, integrity, responsiveness, stewardship, and teamwork. I want to recognize and ask all the Harris County purchasing team to stand. And to the team of the Harris County Purchasing Department, thank you for your dedication, your expertise, your unwavering commitment to public service. And to Commissioners Court, thank you again for your continued support of this important work and for making time to recognize National Procurement Month. Thank you.
Thank you. Did you have anything else you want to add? You had such a great team here. We don't want to rush you.
No, I just want to again acknowledge all the work of the team, and I wanted you to see them because they normally work behind the scenes and aren't seen. But I would just want you to know this is a mighty and hardworking team. And I want to thank you for giving us a moment to acknowledge them. Thank you.
And we're going to take a picture with you.
Okay.
After a while, we won't wait too long because we all want our purchases out quick and they do such a great job.
Commissioner Ellis, do you want our comments at the end, or
What?
do you want us to wait until the speakers, or do it?
We'll take that picture because we know if you all don't mind, we'll take a break to take a picture with them because anybody who needs anything, they're in charge of it. Come on down. It's 9:06. We'll come back in at, say, 9:11. So it is now 9:10 and we're back in session. I'd like to bring up item 47, and this is a resolution requested by all of us on Commissioners Court. And this one is on Dr. Babin. I think she's made it through security, right? And her family members. Doc, all your family members made it in? Yes, sir. And so I'm going to read it, so I don't want to embarrass you, but I'm going to read this one. I want to thank Dr. Babin and the family for being here today. And I'd like to speak for everyone behind this dais. They may add some comments themselves to say how truly grateful we are for all the work that you have done for Harris County and the residents of Harris County. You've led the transformation of that department. It is so vital to protecting our health and well-being of communities and the environment. You've done it with integrity and a commitment to transparency and environmental justice and community empowerment. The ITC disaster exposed decades of chronic underfunding for your department and gaps that you stepped in to fill when you were made executive director. The Community Air Monitoring Program, CAMP, provides real-time public air monitoring that is vital to our ability to respond to industrial disasters and emergencies while keeping the public informed about the air we breathe every day. The Concrete Batch Plant Program takes a proactive approach to monitoring 130 plants that operate in Harris County to better protect communities from their effects. When it comes to streamlining, strengthening compliance, and holding industrial polluters accountable, you've been a critical partner to the Harris County Attorney's Office. The Union Pacific Resource Library and the work of pollution control has been done on behalf of communities in Fifth Ward, Cashmere Gardens, and it is so essential to justice. From day one, you have delivered in that regard. Your transformative leadership in the wake of the disaster is to be commended. I know it wasn't easy, and there's still more work to be done, but you leave behind a solid foundation for the next director and some very big, high-heel shoes to fill. And so, Dr. Babin, on behalf of all of us on Commissioners Court, I know my colleagues may come up as well. I won't read all of your resolution. We may have an event for you at some point and invite the broader community, and I will present that maybe with a couple of my colleagues if they're able, if we can pick a date when some of them can show up. But we're just so proud of you, Dr. Latrice Babin. Thank you very much. And we'd like to hear from Commissioner Briones and Commissioner Ramsey.
Dr. Babin, I echo Commissioner Ellis's words. Thank you and congratulations. The 31 years of service that you have spent leading our pollution control department and keeping everyone in Harris County as safe as they can be, and your tireless work. And Commissioner Ellis brought up so many of the examples, but in particular, one that deeply resonated with me is the work on the concrete batch plants and just the uphill battles that we continuously face, and just your tireless advocacy for those who need it most. And thank you for leading us, whether it's the transition of our fleet, expanding the air monitoring program and beyond. We're really grateful for your leadership and the impact you've had, and we wish you the absolute best in your retirement. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Commissioner Ramsey.
Dr. Babin, you are a hero in East Harris County, throughout Harris County, but a proud product of the Crosby-Barrett area. That is, I guess, of all my communities, and I won't repeat this in all the other communities, but they need to know my favorite place to visit is Barrett Station, because it is a community-oriented group. They may not be the most elite in terms of, but the leadership, they're all like you. They're folks that have chose to stay in the area, focus on the needs of the area. And as you know, growing up there, the issues related to air, the issues related to water, the issues related to everything environmental. I can't imagine a more satisfying career than the one you've had and will continue to have. I know what you've done. I look forward to what you're going to do. Your father, I think, passed because of cancer. I suspect that was a bit of a drive in terms of your chosen profession and what you do every day. I'm sure you think of him often when you're out there doing the good things that you do. So thank you for your mission. We'll try to keep up the good work and focus on those things that matter, particularly when it comes to people and when it comes to neighborhoods and making them all a better place to live. And thank you for your leadership.
Dr. Babin, we'd be happy to hear from you. If Joseph's not too bashful, he can come on up as well. And Kendall and Madison, but come on up.
And
Any other family members?
as she comes up, I also wanted to note one more thing, that it's so fitting. Today, it's the last day of Women's History Month, and to recognize our first ever in Harris County history woman to have led pollution control on so many levels. We honor you and we celebrate your tremendous service.
Commissioner, we also have a virtual speaker.
Have a virtual? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if you don't mind, Dr. Babin, just stay there for a second. Our virtual speaker will come on.
Miles Keogh, speaking on item 47. You have 1 minute.
Thank you. Hello, friends. My name is Miles Keogh. I'm Executive Director of the National Association of Clean Air Agencies, which brings together 150 city, county, and state agencies that protect the public from air pollution. And we are so proud that Harris County PCS has been a member and leader in our association. I want to take a moment to just recognize Dr. Babin for her extraordinary leadership and heart. As Harris County's Air Quality Director, she's strengthened not just her community, but our entire family of agencies across the country. Through her work leading NACA's Air Toxics Committee, and as president of the association last year, she's guided our family through some of its most turbulent times politically and in lots of other ways too. Dr. Babin has embodied what steady, compassionate leadership looks like. She's been a champion in our community for proactive emergency preparedness, for the innovative use of mobile monitoring. She's always treated every community with dignity, and she's always kept people at the center of the work. Those of us who've had the privilege to work with her,
You can continue.
thank you. I just want to say I am deeply grateful for her support, her leadership, and I really wish we had more leaders like Latrice. Despite her being a devoted Houston Astros fan and not correctly a Washington Nationals baseball team fan, I'm also very proud to call her a dear friend, and I really wish her well in her next adventure.
Thank you for dialing in. Dr. Babin?
Thank you. I said I wasn't going to cry, so I'm not. But I do want to say thank you to the leadership of Harris County. You all have been very supportive. Thank you, each of you, Commissioner Ellis, Commissioner Ramsey, Commissioner Riones, Commissioner Garcia in his absence, and Judge Hidalgo. I really appreciate all of the support and the leadership. The things that we were able to do, we could not have done without the support of your leadership. And I have to say thank you to my team. The people that I was so blessed to lead have been remarkable. They are the true embodiment and spirit of pollution control, and they were easy to work with, and I really appreciate them. And I have some here today as well, if you guys would stand. And I just want to say thank you, members of my executive team. So I want to say thank you to them. And I could not have done any of this without the support and love of my family. I want to say thank you to my husband, Joseph, and to my daughters, Kendall and Madison, for always recognizing that even when I had to leave and go do things and leave the family, it wasn't about not being there. It was about being there, but in a different way to support their health, as well as I supported the health of the community. So thank you, and God bless.
Thank you.
And I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you to our newly appointed Administrator Carter. She's just came in, but I appreciate you in the transition. Thank you so much for everything, and I wish you the best in your endeavors. I know you're going to do marvelous things in your position.
Thank you. And I think they got An official retirement balloon? Okay for you. That's official. And Mr. Babin, would you or the girls like to say anything?
Try to be brief. I just want to let the world know that long time ago, I spotted her in Who's Who Among America in high school kids. It was a book that was generated throughout the country. And when we met, I knew she had a passion to do great things because she always was pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing forward. She initially was going to go to medical school, but then things shifted throughout her life and she ended up environmental. And to see her dedicated and devotion to the city of Houston and Harris County, it was just unparalleled because she had the heart and passion to do her job and do her job effectively and wouldn't take a backseat to anything. So she just kept striving and pushing to create the type of atmosphere that we all can enjoy when you go outside and take a deep breath. And I just want to let her know that we are proud of her and we supported her throughout her endeavor.
Continue.
We thank you.
Thank you.
I just want to say that I'm very glad that my mom was able to lead a county leadership in the role that she was in. And I'm very proud that you were able to do that, you know, throughout all the challenges and all that she faced. You know, being the first woman to lead the department, I'm just very glad that, you know, I was able to see that in my lifetime. So very proud of you, Mom. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I would just like to say I'm very proud of my mom. She's always been a woman that I could look up to. She is very ordained by God, and I appreciate everything that she's done just for our community and for us. So yeah, thank you, Mom. I'm proud of you.
Thank you all.
Can you please state your name for the record?
Was that Kendall?
Kendall, yes, Kendall Babin.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm Madison. Hello.
Thank you. All right, thank you. And Dr. Babin, we're just going to finish the other resolutions. If you have time, then we'll take pictures. I don't know if your flight's taking off or your cruise. How quickly? All right. Thank you all. We'll go back to the speakers on the other resolutions now. I hope you can understand us and all those years working for the county. We wanted to let her come on up. I saw you earlier. Yes, ma'am. And just say your name.
Hi, good morning. My name is Mary McFadden. I'm the Chief of the Domestic Violence Bureau at the Harris County District Attorney's Office. I'm here for the resolution on the Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. And so I want to start by just saying, first of all, congratulations, Dr. Babin. That's fantastic. As someone who's spent their entire career here in Harris County, it's fantastic to see the achievements even outside of my department. Within my department and within the Harris County District Attorney's Office, we want to thank you for the resolution for Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. What we know that it brings through these resolutions is awareness and recognition of the work that's being done not only by our office, but also by our partners within the community. We look at the individual months and we look at Domestic Violence Awareness Month in October, Teen Dating Month, Sexual Violence Month. And what that tells us is that every month is important. And so this resolution helps us continue the fight against domestic violence at all levels. Through your resolution, you're helping us ensure the safety and the future growth of all of our juniors and all of our youths who are going through very, very tragic events in their lives. And we're just proud to be here and proud to be a part of what Harris County is growing. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. And we're all appreciative to Commissioner Garcia for bringing this item forward.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Next speaker.
Ramsey. Anyway, now I wanted to say that I'm glad the rodeo is over because I did a good job and I'm proud of my success and I felt good. I felt good. At any rate, I was looking through the Texas Catholic Herald, and there was a brief article on the rodeo celebrations continuing at Catholic schools. And there was one school in Commissioner Ramsey's district called St. Edwards in Spring, Texas. And then there was one that Commissioner Bionis goes to, and that is St. Rose of Lima. And then there was a school in Commissioner Garcia's area called St. Joseph in Baytown.
Thank you. Your time
Thank
is
you,
up.
Jacob. Did you say your name for the record?
Jacob Clementich.
Thank you. Are there
I
any
feel
others?
good.
Thank you. When my new resolution's coming out, I know I owe you one. I'm gonna have you up in my office and I'm gonna show you how to dance. I feel good. Get it soon. All
I'm
right?
sure you can.
Oh, yes, sir. Any other speakers?
Next is Marion Wright on item 51, Shelley Spangle, item 52, Sarah Labowitz, item 53, Rabia Jacobi, item 53, and Brittany Levitt, item 53. You each have 1 minute.
Hi, I want to thank Commissioner Ramsey for bringing up a resolution about the rodeo. I think that it's something that we should all be so proud of it. I mean, it brings in millions of dollars and helps countless kids go to college and just the community. And it's something that Houston has always been proud of, and we should be proud of it. I'm very disappointed in the stains that have been placed on it by the actions of our judge, Lina Hidalgo, and by some of the members who were fighting and whatnot. That's not what we should be known about, recognized for, known for nationally and internationally, but unfortunately, that's what's hitting the headlines in the news. I hope that this resolution hits the headlines in the news. I see that Grizzy's out here, so I hope she gets it out, and it goes from there. So please, please, do something to help the community. When our judge is acting in the way she's acting, do something, please.
Thank you. Your time is up.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Shelley Spangle. To the commissioners and Judge Lopez, I would like to thank you for this resolution today. I also would like to thank all the district judges that I've worked with currently and worked for in the past. To my co-workers, past and present, in the district court administration, thank you for making my job easier. It's been an honor, and I will certainly miss you all. Finally, I would like to recognize my mother and sister who are here today, as they also retired from Harris County. It's been a pleasure to serve you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Commissioner Ellis, I have comments on various resolutions, but should we wait till after all the speakers?
No, Wally, I think you can do Wally if you like.
Okay. Ms. Spangle, thank you so much for your years of service to Harris County and for everything that you have done. I know you're beloved. Your colleagues describe you as many things, but the common themes were warm, upbeat, and vivacious, and that you set the standard of excellence and empathy in what you do every day, all day. And so thank you for your 34 years that you've devoted to Harris County, making Harris County a better place. And we respect you, and we hope you have an amazing retirement and enjoy all the time. And to your family who are here, thank you for sharing her with Harris County. We know it's a family affair. So thank you so very much.
Commissioner Ramsey, did you want to speak, or was that just from a previous item? Okay. Next speaker. Any other speakers? Yep. Okay. Yes.
Good morning. My name is Sarah Labowitz. I'm the manager of Houston Shine FC, which is the largest football club of Afghan women refugee soccer players in America here in Houston. And Commissioner Briones, every time I see our team lace up for practice, I think of you and what you said to me before our very first practice, which was, how can I help? And so many people in Houston have followed your example to help bring this incredible team of women to life against long odds. So on behalf of myself, our amazing coach, Rachel Fabre, who's teaching this morning and can't be here, and our advisory council, thank you for recognizing the Shine as part of Women's History Month. Looking ahead to the World Cup, there's so much more we can be doing to truly welcome women and girls into the game, especially women who don't often see themselves as players, fans, officials, and coaches. Women and girls should be a central part of the World Cup legacy in Houston. Shine on.
Sarah, I know we have a couple more speakers, but can you briefly, just for the audience, can you share a bit of history about this amazing team?
Well, and Robbie Jacoby is here as the captain, and the rest of our team here in blue shirts. And this team really was founded by a group of women who were targeted by the Taliban in 2021. Women who had the boldness to go out for soccer in Afghanistan became targets and were evacuated by FIFA and the global soccer community. And the largest group of them resettled in the United States came here to Houston. So we have a really special legacy here.
And some of them signed up to speak?
Robbie is right here.
Okay, good. We kind of have this new format, so sometimes people sign up at different times, but so we just bring up the speakers on each item as it comes. Okay?
Hello, everyone. I'm Robbie Jacoby. I hope everybody doing well. Thank you so much for having us here. It totally means a lot. Although I wasn't able to achieve my dream back in Afghanistan, I've been given a new opportunity to pursue it again here. Throughout Houston Shine FC, I found the chance to play soccer once more and reconnected with my passion. I would like to sincerely thank the Houston Shine team, along with our incredible coachings and advisors, for their unwavering support. Because of you, not only I, but all of my teammates have been able to believe in our dreams again. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rabia.
So you might not know that Houston is home to one of the country's oldest and largest women's adult recreational soccer leagues. My name is Brittany Lovett, and I'm proud to be the Women's Commissioner for the Houston Women's Soccer Association. And this year we're celebrating 50 years of inclusive and accessible soccer. Creating an environment where the shine can shine has been a project of our entire organization. Players from teams across the league came together after hearing about the story and contributed to help cover registration fees, donated for uniforms and training gear, and have been great opponents on the field. We invite any woman who wants to get back into soccer or who wants to play for the first time to join us at any of our open plays, which are completely free to the community. And feel free to follow us on Instagram at HWSA Soccer, and we hope to see you on the field. And thank you again for your recognition of the Houston Shine today and women's soccer.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you.
Commissioner Ellis.
We also brought shirts for all of you. We play on the fields in each of your districts, and so we just really appreciate the work that you do to maintain those fields. And having quality field space is a huge issue for us. So we hope you'll wear your Shine shirt with pride and join the Shine universe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Commissioner Ellis, I have a few. If you could please stay here, and could all of our team members please rise so that we can honor you. These are women. These are women who embody resilience, persistence. These women are survivors, and our Houston Shine team, to me, represents the promise and the best of what Harris County strives to be and what the United States of America strives to be. And I encourage you all to read the full history of this team. But these strong women had to flee Afghanistan so they would not be killed for being girls playing sports. And they had years of challenges and adversity. And they hadn't been able to play soccer since they left Afghanistan. And they were here in our backyard in Harris County. And then thanks to the vision and the heart and just the tremendous service and leadership of Sarah and others, we learned of their story. And we literally were like, how can we help? And so I was there the first time they got to play soccer in the United States, which at Bayland Community Center in our park. And my team and I were happy to help with football gear, ESL supports, mental health resources, employment resources, legal support, and beyond. But to me, This is more than the game, right? This is the promise when all of us at some level of generation came to this country for the safety, security, and opportunity. That's what we were hoping. And this is what happens here in Harris County. And so I am just honored to know you. You inspire me deeply, and the conviction and the courage you have shown and continue showing really is the model for what I believe is the best of Harris County. So with that, we honor you as part of Women's History Month because you truly do embody the power of the possible and the power of persistence. So, and Rabia, your leadership on the field and beyond, and Sarah and Brittany, I'm honored to call you friends and to know you. So with that, truly, I look forward to continuing to see you shine on so many levels and again, represent the best of the county and this country. So thank you.
Any other speakers on item 53? Was that it for 53? Okay.
That was all the speakers.
Okay. And do we have any other speakers on other items, other resolutions?
No, sir.
Okay, if not, here's what I would suggest, that we pass all resolutions other than item 51 and do that one separately. So I'll make a motion, we pass all the resolutions other than item 51. So that's item 46 to 55 with the exception of 51. Is that something?
I will second that. And I wanted to flag, I know there's speakers for other speakers who maybe didn't sign up. I know this is a new process for the teen dating violence and the social work resolution. So yes, I'm happy to second it both. Other folks who took the time.
Or you want to let them speak, then we got to let them speak. Although they didn't sign up, we can vote, then we can let them speak, right? Or it doesn't matter? Okay. So there's a motion.
Second.
They didn't sign up though, right? Is there anyone else who signed up? Just to be sure. Come on up. If you want to speak, just don't give me 20, please. So is there anyone else?
If you've changed your mind, no worries. But I know there was some for the social work and the teen dating.
Is there anyone
Sorry,
else?
we've changed our process, so I know it's a little different.
This is quicker though than we were doing it. Come on up, ma'am, and just say your name for the record.
Good morning. My name is Lauren Byrne. I'm Chief of Staff with the Harris County District Attorney's Office. I want to thank Commissioners Court for having a resolution on Social Worker Month. And we have social workers from our office here, if they'll stand. We have social workers not only in our Domestic Violence Bureau, but in our Special Victims Bureau, working with survivors of sexual assault, child abuse, human trafficking. We, thanks to the support of Commissioners Court, also have a social worker in our Mental Health Bureau, helping people that are navigating the criminal justice system, dealing with mental health issues that contribute to that, and victims and survivors of any imaginable crime. They are every single day meeting survivors, meeting families, meeting victims where they're at, and helping them navigate a system that they never anticipated that they would be a part of, and helping them get to the next chapter. So thank you so much for your hard work and dedication that you display every day with professionalism and passion.
Thank you. Any others? Yes, sir. And just say your name.
Christopher Jenkins, how you guys doing this morning, Commissioners Court? I'm here to speak on the item agenda, I believe it's number 20, about the auditor. I just wanted to open a discussion in terms of transparency and data. Commissioner, I want to appreciate all your help when you first came into office, but this was an issue that happened before you came in. So I'm requesting data and information from 2019 to 2022 in terms of JP 51 and JP 5152 because it was a lot of paperwork that was put into those systems where evicted people and people end up homeless and cause jail overcrowding. And so I feel like this is the perfect time to rectify the situation after the budget hearings to try to find more transparency and a better working relationship with apprenticeship programs and diversion programs so we can kind of like give back to the community and put in some more safeguards for the future of our Harris County residents. And so I would have the opportunity to work with you and the auditor's office so we can clean some of this stuff up. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. No more speakers. And so now the motion on the table is for resolutions with the exception of 51.
And I will read 51 later in the meeting. Right.
Okay, all right. So motion's on the table. All those in favor vote aye.
Aye.
All opposed vote no.
Commissioner, just to verify who made the motion and who seconded it?
I made it. And
I
Breonna-
second.
Commissioner Breonna seconded. All those in favor vote aye. All those opposed vote no. 3 ayes and no nays. Item passes. And now Commissioner Ramsey on item 51.
First, I don't know if we got any people from the barbecue, the Houston barbecue. If you're here, raise your hand. Stand up, please. Just so you'll know, there is a celebration of barbecue. I can't think of anything better to celebrate than barbecue. That'll be at the Humble Civic Center. I've got a resolution here. I'll not read it. But that's on April the 12th, 2026. 30 restaurants are going to be serving all manner of barbecue there at the Civic Center. Thank you for coming. Thank you for what you do. Okay.
Thank you.
Now the other thing that's just incredible about Harris County and Houston is the rodeo. They have just completed the most incredible rodeo on the planet. It's more than a rodeo, actually. It's kind of like the state fair, only better. It's of course that's meant for Dallas. It's kind of like 4 or 5 Super Bowls in a matter of a couple of weeks. But just the effort that went into this year's rodeo, the 1.8 million plus attendees, the visitors from 93 countries, the students, the money that was raised, $326 million impact in terms of the community, supported 5,694 jobs in the area. The number of volunteers that are out there, they're just incredible. You may go out to the rodeo and there'll be some special needs kids there, and you'll find a CEO of a major corporation driving the bus for the kids so they can have rodeo. The participation from the community is just incredible. I've not seen anything like this anywhere else in the world. So I think when we celebrate the rodeo, we're really celebrating diversity. We're celebrating just everything good about Harris County, everything good about the Houston area. It's a time that there's no partisan politics in the rodeo. It is just good folks gathering for a good time annually, and that's why I think we should celebrate. But I'm also going to call attention to some unfortunate remarks made by the county